Exposing the honey influencer scam, bro. Say you swear honey got exposed, man. Yo, what was that other like YouTube thing that got exposed? It was like something with kings and knights or something. Like you could buy a plot of land. Let me search it up. I think established titles. I think that's what it was. So all I know is it was one of these websites where you could like buy a plot of land and become a king or queen. I don't even know what that meant, to be honest, man. Shit, we gotta clap it up for me, bro, because I don't be getting exposed with these brands like that, right? See, I gotta do more sponsorships. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Next year, bro, you're gonna see a lot more sponsorships from me. That's something I'm really liking on. But you know, you can't blame the YouTubers or anything for this or something if it's actually a scam. You can't really blame them because they don't know. I don't blame the other YouTubers for the other scam or whatever. Because like in the future, I could promote some shit, whatever, thinking it's a good brand. They show me it's good, you know, established, and then it ends up being a scam. Like I used honey a couple times. I don't know. It seemed like it worked. So let's go ahead and see like what's going on with the honey influencer scam.
By now, you've probably heard about honey. You know, the browser extension that saves you money.
Do you have honey installed?
What's honey?
Oh,
I'm Mr. Beast.
Honey.
Honey is a free
Pokemon,
browser extension.
Mark Ass Brownlee,
Browser extension.
Linus Tech Tips, PewDiePie, Emma Chamberlain,
Applies coupon codes when you check out on.
and at least we don't see Tommy NFG. I donate to all charities and stuff. All the money you see me donate to charity in public definitely doesn't go to my own charity that I own in private and I actually get equity from. No, that's not how it works. Only billionaires do that.
Online.
Free money, basically.
It's literally free money.
Damn, bruh. They got Moist Critical, man. No, my goat. No, my goat. No, let me stop. Wait, I think Moist Critical just made a video on this. Oh, wow. This is an hour ago. He addressed that. I don't know what he said, but hey, man, respect. I wonder with like a lot of like sponsors, could you like speak out after and say it was like wrong or whatever? I don't know, because the one sponsor I did, which never got paid for, but but I had to like sign some contracting or whatever, like some form saying, all right, you get paid if you do this, this, and that or whatever. So like, I don't know if there's something there where it's like an NDA where you can't speak out against it, but I guess Critical spoke out against it, so it must not be important, or like it must have not signed something like that.
Honey.
It doesn't make sense to not be using this.
So what's the catch?
There is no catch.
Join honey. Join honey. Join honey.
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 Honey. Honey. Honey. Honey. Honey.
Join honey.
Yeah, I hate to break it to you, but your favorite influencers sold you a lie. Honey is
Damn.
a scam, and the majority of claims promoted by those influencers aren't even remotely true. But it
Damn.
gets worse. Honey hasn't just been scamming you, the consumer, they've also been stealing money from influencers, including the very ones they paid to promote their product.
What?
And I'm not just talking about a few bucks here. I believe the scam has likely cost content creators millions of dollars. Sound crazy? Well, I didn't believe it at first either.
See, this should just go to show y'all that content creation is harder than a 9-to-5, bro. Like, you getting money stolen from you, right, by the people that you're supposed to work with. That doesn't happen in a regular 9-to-5, does it? Where your boss is stealing money from you? No.
I experienced it myself firsthand.
Oh, wow.
In fact,
Oh, wow.
I'm confident this might just be the biggest influencer scam of all time, which is insane considering Honey is owned and run by PayPal, who purchased this company for $4 billion. This three-part
in
series is the
2019.
result of a multi-year investigation where I believe I've uncovered signs of advertising fraud, affiliate fraud, the illegal collection of personal data, deception, lies, coercion, extortion, the list goes on. I've reviewed hundreds of documents, adverts, sponsorships. I've reviewed emails between Honey and merchants, interviewed victims. Believe me,
Now, it's kind of crazy when, like, these viral or big brands get exposed and stuff by a random YouTuber, like how CoffeeZilla, who exposed Logan Paul, right? Hey guys, Tommy NFG here. Did you know only half of you guys are subscribed and even less of you guys have noties on? I hate to be a burden, but you know, I really appreciate it if you hit that sub button and the little bell next to it, you know? It doesn't take long. I know you can get mixed up in the algorithm and everything. But yeah, also tune into the streams, you know? We have a lot of fun over there, I'm telling you. We have a lot of parties going on over there. Yeah, that's it, bye. Damn. It's not really a brand. You know, like, there's always these huge brands that end up getting exposed or something. I know they're mad as hell thinking, damn, we would have got away with it if it wasn't for you meddling kids.
this runs deep. Now, I want to be clear, the views, allegations, and conclusions expressed in this series are my opinions, based on evidence I have gathered, which will be shared throughout. With that said, ladies and gentlemen, this is the honey trap.
Imagine my face was right there, like on one of these squares. I'm just there like...
Now I know what you're thinking. It's a free browser extension. How bad could it be? Well, trust me,
Okay.
it's far more sinister.
Off rip, anything that is free, extension, whatever, it's not free. They're taking your data. In reality, bro, that's how they're getting paid. It is what it is. Shoot, I use free browser extensions or whatever for certain things that help. That's the way they profit. That's the way they make money. It is what it is. Some people don't care about where their data is going or whatever it's on. Some people do in reality, but I mean, it don't matter where it is. Instagram, Twitter, I think YouTube got exposed a little bit ago or something. I don't even know. But like every place, no matter what, if it's a free service, especially for VPNs, they're definitely taking your shit.
Than you might think. You know what they say, if a product's free, it's likely you're the product.
Yeah.
And as you'll find out later in this investigation, that remains true for PayPal.
I don't know if this is controversial. Okay, some people are gonna be like, oh, Tom, you're selling out. I feel like that's not that bad, all right? Like, for what you're getting, shoot, if you're a person that genuinely doesn't care if your data is sold somewhere or whatever, it's like a lot of times they sell the data to advertisers to advertise it to you, a certain product to you specifically, right? So it's like, for me, shoot, I don't know. All I know is the internet's always ran like this, and I just really don't care like that. I'm more scared, to be honest, because I don't want my information leaked out to the public and then people taking it. That's the scary part about it. But I mean, if it's something like that, and I get the thing for free or whatever off of that, I'm just like, I don't really care.
PayPal Honey. Now, like most people, I too fell for the lies. I mean, what's not to love about a free browser extension that saves you money? It's a compelling product, and with the endorsement
works.
from what feels like
I've used it.
every single popular influencer on YouTube.
Oh, not Cody Ko, man. Yo, has he uploaded a video since like he got exposed for being a fan? Damn, that man is still gone, bro.
It's no wonder millions of people downloaded it. Ironically, the very influencers promoting Honey seemingly had no idea the company was quietly picking money out of their very own pockets. Well, at least one of them realized, but we'll get to that later. So let me show you how Honey's been
that
stealing
Linus Tech
money
Tips?
from
I saw it.
influencers. So let's say you're watching a video on YouTube. If you're into tech like me, maybe you're watching a Linus Tech Tips video. Linus tells you about this free browser extension that saves you money online. You install it in 2 clicks, and boom, you have Honey. Perfect timing, because it just so happens you're looking to buy a new CPU for your computer. You come across another Linus Tech Tips video, and after watching, you're convinced you should buy the one recommended in his video. So you scroll down and find Linus's affiliate link to that product. Now, for those of you who don't know, when you click an affiliate link and buy something, the influencer who promotes—
Nah, I know Linus Tech Tips be getting paid a bag from his affiliate links. What? Any tech YouTuber promotes a product and they put an affiliate link, you know how many people are actually gonna click on that? And a lot of times it's an expensive thing. So they get a huge commission of the actual product. I know they're making a bag.
promoted the product earns a commission for referring you to that store. So you add the product to your cart, get to the checkout page, and hello, Honey says they found you 10 coupon codes. Sweet. You click apply discounts and Honey gets to work. But unfortunately, none of the coupon codes worked. Doesn't matter though, because as Honey has promised us for years, that means we know we've got the best deal. So you complete your purchase, you're happy, your new CPU's on the way, Linus is happy, he's getting his commission, everyone's happy, right? Well, let's quickly rewind and see what was happening behind the scenes. You see, after clicking Linus's affiliate link, you'll notice in the URL, there's a tracking tag labeled short circuit. That's a reference to one of Linus's YouTube channels. And this tracking tag is how Newegg knows who to pay a commission to. We can also see that this tracking tag has been saved on my browser in the form of a cookie that will expire in 30 days. That way, if we only decide to complete the purchase a few days later, Linus will still be credited the sale. It's kind of like when you're at a department store buying a TV, and the salesman who helped you gives you a referral card or a receipt with their name on it, so when you eventually get to the checkout counter, the clerk knows which salesman to award the sale to. You can think of affiliate cookies as a digital version.
Now, it's kind of crazy how many companies run on that business. Like, they can literally pay their employees dog shit, and they're like, all right, for you to get a commission, you have to do this. That's why for car salesmen, bro, that's why they be on dick. They literally will try their best, bro. It's like they're fighting for their life a lot of times. They're fighting for their life to get the sale, because they know that's how they gotta feed themselves to get goddamn food on the table, right? It kind of sucks, but even when I got my car fixed recently or whatever, and the dude was literally like, he was basically telling me like, yeah, they're gonna send you a survey. This is like, it's the only way I get paid, you know? I was like, all right, I got you, I'm gonna do it. Did I do it? No, I forgot, to be honest. I'll do it after this video, after reacting to it, to be honest. Honestly, I just remembered like, and that was like a week ago. So, you know, I hope he's able to feed himself, because I forgot to do the survey. My bad, bro.
Of that. So what happened when we got to the checkout page? Well, once Honey popped up, watch what happened to Linus's affiliate cookie after we clicked apply discounts. You see that?
Damn.
Honey came in, removed Linus's affiliate cookie, and replaced it with their own, claiming credit for the sale and pocketing the commission money for themselves.
That's so evil.
Yeah. Now,
You would think they would have a way to like track the affiliate link and be like, oh, this person got recommended by this person. They probably could. Realistically, they probably could have done that. But technically, in legal bounds, since you have the extension, they're the ones technically recommending it to you since you used their extension or whatever at first. So, like, I feel like legally they looked at this and then they probably had some lawyers think, okay, this is fine. You know, it's kind of up, but you could do it.
if we quickly go back again, we can see what's causing this to happen. After clicking apply discounts, what you'll notice is that in the top left corner of your browser, Honey discreetly opens a small new tab, which acts like a simulated referral click, as if they were the ones to refer you to the website, even though you're already on the website and at the checkout page. Once that page has finished loading and has stuffed PayPal's affiliate cookie, the tab automatically closes, leaving you blissfully unaware that anything ever happened.
Yo, it's like a spy movie or something. It's like them breaking into the goddamn bank, somebody's rappelling or something, and after that there's a glass case. They cut it out with a laser or whatever, pop it out, take the diamond, go back up, and then leave the fucking bank. That's exactly what they're doing. That's the best way to describe it.
It's very sneaky. Now, when I first discovered this was happening, I thought, there's no way. Why would all these high-profile influencers be promoting a company?
I don't think they cared like that. I think it was for them, it was more, you get paid initially. As a YouTuber, like the original money, like they're gonna think it's gonna pay them more than any commission ever would. Because a lot of times, let's be real, bro, people don't click on sponsorships and then buy the thing immediately. Like it would have to be at least like half their audience for them to be making bread from that.
That is actively poaching their affiliate commissions. It didn't make any sense. So to make sure I wasn't going crazy, I went on a Honey testing spree, clicking one affiliate link after another, and it kept happening. But even after all those tests, I scoured the internet to see if anyone was talking about this and found nothing. Okay, there was this one debate about it on the Y Combinator forum, but nothing concrete. Besides that, virtually nobody was talking about this, adding fuel to my doubt. So I figured, screw it. I'll reach out to Honey and ask them directly. And sure enough, they came back to me with the following. If Honey is activated and is the last program used while shopping on a site, it is likely Honey will receive credit for the purchase. I was right, and just like that, my investigation into Honey began. Now, some might consider what PayPal's doing here dirty or highly unethical, but personally, I can't see how it's anything short of fraud. I mean, just imagine something like this happening in a real-world scenario. Let's say you're at a department store looking to buy a new TV. A salesman spends time running you through your options. You decide to buy, he gives you his referral card, you get to the checkout, and right as you're about to pay, a sleazy salesman pops up going, "Hey, shall I check if I have any coupon codes for you?" Naturally, you say,
Nah, that is a good example, actually. I was gonna say that's not, it is scummy shit, but technically, like, you can't really count that as fraud. But it is, like, f***ed up. It's literally swooping in last minute and kind of just taking it.
Sure. He snatches your referral card without you ever noticing, looks for coupons, says, "Sorry,
This is an amazing
no luck
animation.
this time."
I love
but
this.
instead of handing back the original referral card, he hands back his own. PayPal didn't refer the customer to the store. They didn't promote any of the products. The salesman did that. PayPal provided absolutely zero value to the customer, yet they were rewarded for the sale. But because this is all happening online, buried behind clicks and cookies and tracking data, there's little to no transparency that this is ever happening. Okay, but what if Honey had found a working coupon code? Would that make it okay for them to claim the commission? Honestly, no, I don't think so. The fact remains that Honey didn't refer the customer to the store, nor did they promote the product. Look, don't get me wrong, I'm a consumer myself. Saving money matters, especially when money's tight. But this scam doesn't just affect wealthy influencers. There are hundreds of thousands of small creators, bloggers, artists who rely on affiliate commissions to support their craft. Sure, you could.
Okay, affiliate commissions? Like, you gotta get paid a bag to be, you know, really worrying about that or have a bunch of your audience click on it. I still feel initially people are more getting paid from the initial cost, like them getting paid by the actual sponsor or whatever, you know? But maybe some people do out there. I don't know. People's channels operate different in social media and shit.
Argue that Honey may have convinced the consumer to complete the purchase by providing a discount. But let's be real, if you're already at the checkout with your items in your cart, you already have a high intent to purchase. And again, this would never fly in a real life sales environment. No department store is going to allow a salesman to hang out at the checkout counter, casually handing out coupon codes while simultaneously stealing commissions from the other sales reps. So why are we allowing a corporate giant like PayPal to do it on the internet? Now, believe it or not, this first example I just showed you with Linus is just one of 3 scenarios in which Honey poaches affiliate commissions, and the next scenarios are even worse. But before I show you how bad scenario 2 is, it's important you understand the
I thought he was
fundamental.
gonna be like, this video was sponsored by Honey. Honey is a free browser extension, as you know, that you can get free coupons for free. That would have been a hilarious twist in events. This is just all an ad.
System Honey is exploiting. You see, in affiliate marketing, there's this thing called last click attribution, which basically means last click wins. For example, you might click on a shoe blogger's affiliate link for a pair of Nikes, but you don't buy right away. Later, you click on a YouTuber's link for the same shoes and complete the purchase. In this scenario, the YouTuber gets the commission and the blogger gets nothing. There are other models like first click where the
Okay, I don't think that's that bad because like they didn't buy it at first because they weren't convinced enough by the other person, right? Like that's not crazy. Like even if it's a YouTuber, let's say somebody promotes something, you're like, they didn't really convince me. Somebody else does, and you're like, oh, they convinced me.
blogger would win the commission, or dynamic click where the commission is shared. But the industry went with last click because while it's not always the fairest, it's the easiest to implement. Therefore, it became the industry standard. Now, when it's blogger versus YouTuber for a sale, honestly, I'd say last click is usually fair. But when it's anyone versus Honey, there's no real competition. Honey pops up right at the end of your purchasing journey,
No, it is
virtually
true.
guaranteeing they'll win that last click. They of course know this and do anything they can to get that last click, even when there's no coupon codes to offer. Which brings us to scenario 2. Honey Gold, which is now called PayPal Rewards. Here's how it
That's
works.
crazy because I think I've gotten some money from that. I swear, I've used Honey a decent amount. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, alright? I don't know how big this scam is gonna go, or it's gonna be like a like a lawsuit or something going on. But I've definitely gotten like, I don't know, it was like some Honey money I gotten before or something, and I got like free money.
Works. When you
For,
get to the
like, buying
checkout and Honey Gold is available, Honey pops up and is essentially saying, hey you, consumer, click this button here so PayPal can claim the commission for the sale, and we'll share a portion of that commission money with you in the form of points. It's basically a lame cashback scheme. And it's genius because if there are no coupons to offer, but the store is participating in Honey Gold, it gives Honey another reason to get that last click. How can YouTubers, bloggers, or any other type of affiliate fairly compete against this type of mechanism? Of course the consumer's gonna click, and of course they're going to win the sale. Now this got me thinking, how much of their commission are they actually sharing with users? Well, to find out, I decided to put Honey Gold to the test. So I looked for any website where Honey Gold was offered and found it on NordVPN. And no, this is not a sneaky sponsorship. So I signed up for NordVPN's affiliate program, which offers 40% commission on successful referrals.
Damn!
After getting approved into the program, I received a custom affiliate link for my YouTube channel. Using this link, I made 2 separate purchases. For the first, I activated Honey Gold, and sure enough, you can see my affiliate cookie was replaced with Honey's. And for the second, I didn't activate Honey Gold. As expected, I was awarded a $35 commission for the sale where Honey Gold wasn't activated, and received nothing when Honey Gold was activated. For the first time, I experienced Honey poaching my own affiliate commission.
Oh, that's crazy. Nah, okay. See, in that moment, oof. So it's literally like, I'm just thinking of that animation he made with the salesman. But they have that worldwide, like every single website, no matter what. So does that mean like any YouTuber sponsorships have been cooked pretty much if somebody has Honey?
So how much of my stolen $35 commission did PayPal share as cash back with my Honey account, aka the consumer? Brace yourselves, 89 points, which is equivalent to
89 cents or
89
something.
cents
Yeah.
USD. That's right, Honey poached a $35 commission for doing nothing and rewarded me a
Does that mean they profited by like $34? It's unironically a smart like business model. Like, is that like 1,000% plus profit or something? Maybe more. I think it's like 3,000%.
grand total of 89 cents. Thanks, PayPal. You really shouldn't have. No, seriously, you really shouldn't have. Now, on to scenario 3. For you ladies out there, let's say you're looking for a new outfit. Your favorite influencer tries on something that slays, you click on their affiliate link and get to the checkout. But in this scenario, Honey knows it has nothing to offer. No coupon codes, no Honey Gold, yet it still pops up to announce absolutely nothing.
Wait.
Annoying as fuck. Naturally, you click the got it button to get rid of the annoying dancing coin, and whoa, what's that?
Oh, that's GG's. No, that's actually GG's. Bro, I guarantee in their terms and conditions, they probably say this too. So it's like you literally can't do anything. In reality, I really don't know if a lawsuit can come from this unless if it's like a big company, but that is just, nah, that is so fucked up.
That PayPal takes the sale. Why? Because fuck you, Mary, that's your commission. But wait, there's more. My personal favorite is when Honey has nothing to offer, so pops up offering you to check out with PayPal, even though the option is already available at the checkout page. And of course, if you click the checkout button, PayPal poaches the sale. Classy. As I was saying, Honey uses any excuse possible.
I always wonder how like a business model like PayPal makes money, because I know like if you withdraw fast or something, most banks have it where they charge you a fee or something and they make money off of that. But like that isn't enough for them to last. Okay, this kind of makes sense on how they make their money.
To get that last click from the user. It's absolutely disgusting. I can't even begin to fathom how much money has been lost at the hands of this browser extension. Imagine being the influencers who promoted Honey, telling your audience, who by the way are the most likely to use your affiliate links, to download an app that poaches your affiliate sales. It's crazy. Now, to be clear, not every influencer who promoted Honey engages in affiliate marketing, so those who don't are obviously unaffected. But did any of the influencers who are engaging in affiliate marketing ever catch on to what Honey's been doing?
But regardless, it's kind of like somebody that gets you into a pyramid scheme, and that person starts getting more people in the pyramid scheme. And it's like, you know, you f***ed them up, whether you knew it or not. You didn't know it. Okay, let's be real. The YouTubers obviously didn't know it. But it's like you permanently pretty much like messed up all the other sponsors forever for like any other YouTuber they ever watched, and you included too.
Well, it turns out yes, at least one of them did. Linus Tech Tips, who have been promoting Honey since 2017. So here's how I found this out. You see, one day I was browsing Linus's forum to see if anyone had raised a red flag about Honey. And sure enough, back in 2020, someone sounded the alarm, but it was ultimately ignored.
Word on the street is Honey Tech's affiliate, but is that a fact? Any chance Linus Tech will look into that? I'm happy you guys sponsored, but this one to be detrimental of the content creating community at large. Surely that can't be that good of a sponsor. Oh no, they were on timing. It isn't really a secret that Honey's business model is based on affiliate markets on their website. I don't know if PayPal's acquisition is going to change this though. If they were to say this is a problem, I'd rather Honey get a cut of the cake through affiliation rather than by selling my data. Do they not sell your data? So I guess maybe some people would be better with this, that it doesn't sell your data now, but like, nah, I don't know.
Ignored. However, in 2022, a different user noticed that LMG were no longer promoting Honey and asked the team if they had been dropped as a sponsor, to which one of Linus's employees responded with, "We ended the partnership with Honey due to the way their service interacted with affiliate links. Essentially, if someone clicked on an affiliate link and then they use Honey and search for a deal, Honey will override that tracking link even if they don't find you a deal. That didn't jive with us, so we ended the partnership." Okay, so they had no
W ethics, you know what I'm saying? W ethics. If it was Logan Paul, he probably wouldn't give
idea this was happening, and it took them several years to catch on. That's quite telling, because we're talking about a tech-savvy YouTube channel that's run by a very
That's
large
not even
team.
what you...
The fact
like,
that
you don't even look into that, I feel like, though. It's not something you... Just like, oh, it's a sponsorship, seems responsible, you know, backed by a huge company, you're good.
it took them several years to figure this out, in my opinion, really underscores the deceptive nature with which Honey operates. If Linus and his team didn't know, I can't imagine many other influencers would have known either. Now, I have to say, as a longtime viewer and supporter of Linus's channel, I'm incredibly disappointed they weren't more public with this discovery. I get this specific issue doesn't directly affect their viewers, but surely they must have realized the wider impact.
I think it was most likely probably some like legal bonding thing where they couldn't speak out against it. Like I was telling you, especially if they were like a main sponsor of it, like they probably couldn't even talk out even if they wanted to, or they would have got like sued and like lost the company or something. So I don't know. We have to see what he says, I guess, depending on how big this goes.
This could be having on the creator community, a community they're a part of. I think that matters. And it's not as though they only promoted Honey once or twice. They did approximately 160 sponsored segments, all of which remain live on YouTube. Those videos have accumulated around 194 million views. According to my data, that makes Linus's company LMG the third largest promoter of Honey on YouTube. So yeah, in my opinion, they should have made more noise about this. But what's truly baffling to me is that after LMG ended their partnership with Honey, they then went ahead and partnered with a company called Karma Now, a coupon browser extension that literally engages in similar behavior.
Damn.
Now, I did reach out to LMG about this situation, and I'll be honest, their response was not to my satisfaction. They didn't address the majority of my questions, however, they did at least provide some important context about their dealings with Honey. LMG stated that as soon as these issues with Honey were brought to us, we tried to work with them to remedy them. After a few calls, we were informed that they weren't willing to change, so we stopped working with them across all
I mean, why would they change their business practice though? They wouldn't do that. Like, that's just how their business works, and that's how they make money.
channels.
I'm not surprised
So
they
let
didn't
me
want
get
to
this
change
straight.
it.
One of Honey's biggest promoters goes to them and says, "Hey, can you please stop overriding our affiliate links?" And Honey effectively goes, "Nah, not happening." Assuming I've got that correct, and if true, that just goes to show what little regard Honey has not only for content creators, but also their partners. Now, as for LMG's less than ideal response, I did press Linus's team to address the rest of my questions, but never heard back from them. But it's time to shift gears, because unfortunately, this scam runs much deeper than stolen affiliate commissions. It's time we talk about how Honey used these influencers to sell you a complete lie. How they sold you a product that was doing the opposite of what they promised. You see, as I was testing Honey across different stores, I was encountering a reoccurring issue. When I reached the checkout page, Honey would claim it couldn't find me any coupon codes. Yet when I searched manually, I found working codes with these. And even when Honey did find me a code, I was often able to find another code of better value. Kind of strange, given their claim that,
well, thanks to Honey, manually searching for coupon codes is now a thing of the past.
Another oddity was that Honey would often only find me Honey branded coupon codes, such as Honey 5 or Honey 10. Why would a store only have Honey branded coupon codes? Kind of weird, right?
I didn't even know
But
that.
The biggest red flag was that when I tried submitting the better coupon codes I'd found, Honey wasn't adding them to their database. So why not? Well, eventually I figured out what was going on. It turns out that one of the key benefits for stores partnering with Honey is that they are given full control over which coupon codes go live on the platform, if any at all. I discovered this while listening to a podcast produced by Honey, which appears to be aimed at attracting new businesses to joining their platform. In this podcast,
So they just expose their methods on a podcast? Nice one. Now they better fire these employees.
an employee from the Australian clothing store, Princess Polly, discusses the benefits of partnering with Honey.
What would you say to any brand that is considered working with Honey but hasn't yet?
I would say missing out on converting customers. Like I said before, Gen Z is super discount savvy. You can't ignore the fact that they will hunt for like discount codes and they might find a better deal. With Honey, you can also control the discount code percentage, which means like they will potentially find a higher discount code on the internet. It literally lets you control like the customer journey, convert and control like the discount code percentage as well.
I don't like the way she said control. I'm just imagining like a villain, like I know like a puppet master or something looking down all the people with like strings. Nah, bro, she's straight up ripped it. She was like, yeah, I mean, we control everything basically. They won't even know for us either. They're stupid. They're gonna stick with the Honey browser extension. They're too lazy for it.
This is insane. She's basically saying Honey is great for businesses because it encourages users not to bother hunting for coupon codes. And it allows businesses to control which coupon codes are shared with consumers. Now, I was able to further verify this on Honey's website, specifically the FAQ page for partners, which clearly states, as a partner, you have control over the content hosted on the Honey platform. So yes, even if Honey knows of a coupon code that offers say 20% off, but a partnering store tells them, hey, only share a 5% off coupon, then that's the only discount Honey will apply to your cart at the checkout page. I mean, holy shit. Honey wasn't finding you the best deals possible. They were intentionally withholding them from you for their own financial gain. This completely invalidates Honey's core value proposition to consumers. For years, they sold you the lie that they would find you every working coupon code on the internet and apply the best one to
And the
your
crazy thing is, they're too big to fail. So people are gonna have Honey. They're probably not gonna see this video or something, and they're just gonna keep it.
cart. But nope, complete and utter lie. They have literally been feeding you coupon codes that were approved by the partnered stores who were paying them. And can I just say, the double messaging here is hilarious. Because on one hand, Honey has appealed to consumers by promising to find the best deals possible. But on the other hand, they appeal to businesses claiming that Honey helps prevent consumers from finding the best deals. It's absurd. Now, when you think about it, this
They're almost like sleazy politicians. Like a politician will say one thing and then they'll say something completely different in front of another crowd. That is literally Honey right there.
all makes complete sense. I mean, why would any online business pay Honey for sharing their highest value coupon codes with its 20 million users? That's not an appealing partnership whatsoever. So, to make a partnership more attractive, Honey told businesses, hey, if you partner with us and pay us an affiliate commission, we'll let you control which discount codes are shared on our platform.
What?
And we'll tell our consumers we scoured the internet and found them the best deal possible. Everybody wins. Just not the consumers or the influencers. With this discovery, I decided to do a thorough audit of Honey's advertising campaigns. And yikes, the ads, the sponsorships, everywhere you look, it's lie after lie. I wouldn't be surprised if this ends up going down as one of the most aggressive, shameless marketing scams of the century. Just look at this insane list of videos that were sponsored by Honey. According to my data, they sponsored—
How did he even get all of these too? This must have took like months to do.
almost 5,000 videos across roughly 1,000 different YouTube channels, racking up an unbelievable 7.8 billion views.
God damn.
It's crazy. So now that we have a clearer picture of how Honey
that's almost like the whole world pretty much.
operates,
At least once.
let's reflect on some of their claims.
Honey will find every working code on the internet and apply the best one to your cart.
If Honey can't find a discount code for you, then you can rest assured that there's not a single discount or promo code on the internet.
It's a free browser extension that automatically finds you the best promo codes for anything you purchase online.
And I can't even blame them for saying this, bruh. Nah, they got Caleb City. They literally tell you, bro, in these sponsorships, for y'all that don't know, they give you a script to say. So like you could tell them or whatever, you could record it at first and change some things. They might tell you to put it back or not. That's crazy.
You literally don't spend money.
Honey searches the known internet for every promo code ever used. This means you always get the best deals without even trying.
What Honey does is take money and they put it in your pocket. If there is any way to save money on your purchase, they'll find it.
Getting you the lowest prices possible at checkout.
You are always gonna get the best deal no matter where you're shopping. Amazon, eBay, Best Buy, doesn't matter. Honey's got your butt covered.
If Honey can't find a code, you have the best deal.
It really puts into perspective.
For Mr. Beast stuff, I just see old stuff. So did Mr. Beast team find out the same thing and stop it? Like he hasn't had a sponsor for them. It seems like, I mean, okay, well, Chris looked like, you know, like that, and Chris clearly don't look like that now, so that was a while ago. So maybe some of these YouTubers found out about it and were just like, nah, we're done doing it.
Just how shady this company is, doesn't it? Now, believe it or not, the Better Business Bureau launched an inquiry into Honey's advertising claims.
Wow.
But after Honey immediately discontinued the claims for, quote, business reasons, the BBB decided to drop the case. Honestly, at this point in my investigation, I thought I'd seen the worst of it. I thought I understood
There's
the
not,
full
no way
picture
it's worse.
of Honey's shady
No way
business.
it's worse. What?
But here's the thing.
What else is next? Honey killed somebody? They just fucking like killed somebody. Like a YouTuber didn't want to listen, so they just assassinated them.
What
What's
I
next?
haven't told you is that there were instances where Honey would actually work really well, finding me incredible discounts that seemed almost too good to be true. Now, it wasn't very often, but enough to confuse me. And there were even times when they weren't poaching affiliate commissions by claiming the credit for sales. These inconsistencies bugged me. It didn't add up with everything else I had discovered. It was clear I was missing something. Well, once I finally figured out what that was, I uncovered an even darker side to PayPal scam.
Oh no, we better get a
One
part
that
two.
targeted an entirely new victim.
Nah, he made this a movie.
Problems where customers would get in touch via our support saying, oh hey, I just tried to use this discount, this 60% off coupon, and it doesn't work. And I'd be like, dude, that is not your discount. Like, how did you get that? And they'd be like, oh, it just showed up through the Honey extension.
Yeah, it cost us thousands, and I haven't even looked into how far back it went.
Oh, they made up fake coupons? Wait, is that even legal?
Like, you need to make the numbers work, and if Honey is going to steal 10% of your revenue all the time, you're going to have to raise prices at the end of the day, and it's just like...
Yo, what if Honey is the sole reason for inflation in America? Because so many people have Honey. What if everybody has Honey, and the reason why all the prices started to go up like after like 2021 and shit was because of Honey? This is going to be the most legendary lawsuit of all time.
A really awful business model. Like, we've been so mad at them for so long.
W video investigation. God damn, man. Well, listen, glad to say I wasn't one of the sponsors of Honey, man. I was not one of the sponsors of Honey, so you can go ahead and write that down in history. But yeah, if you're watching on the tube, make sure to join the Discord and watch the streams.
Subscribe to Tommy and FG.